Hey people, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to another show. Sorry about the 1 o'clock I was supposed to be on, but I had important documents I had to send away, so I couldn't be on due to that. Life and such. Uh, so pretty much, we're gonna get into Ramadan 2024 vlog making WARAK and ENAB, which is grape leaves, and after that, Queen Cobra did a little thing about 19 hours ago. She freaked out. She said many things. We're going to take a look at that because I think what I'll be doing is before it was Foodie Beauty content with Sagittarius Shawty. Then after that, it was Foodie Beauty with DLF. Then after that, Foodie Beauty with Nads. Then after that, it was Foodie Beauty and Letiti I was doing. But that didn't work out because Letiti went to jail. And I think Foodie Beauty and Queen Cobra stuff here would be great. Vanny Joe, what's up? Queen Mammy Long Legs, Random Fish. How you doing? Life of Lindsay, did you happen to message me? Wig, what's up? Tip Top, how you doing? We got Mindful Edna in here. Jess, what's going on? Random Fish again. Shiara, how you doing? And everybody else. Am I still? You know what? I've been having a toilet issue for some reason. The seal in my toilet, I don't know, deteriorated. It deteriorates over time. But then my fluid master flush valve is giving me some issues. So I think what I'm gonna do is just replace the whole thing. If I can't fix it with the fluid master replacement, I'm getting a fluid master for 100. Then I think I just scrap all the toilets and just do that. Jess, what's up? Foodie Beauty plus a chaser, exactly. But maybe Pac wouldn't like that. Pac takes it hard, no chaser. You overuse it. Maybe I do overuse it. You know who else overuses their toilets? uh, who is your fluid? Fluid Master is typically the brand of how do I put it this way? If you know toilet parts, you know toilet parts. But there's a part called a toilet fill valve, and typical toilets these days, whether you have like a Glacier Bay or whatever other brands there are out there, uh most of the time you have a Fluid Master fill valve in there. But my Fluid Master fill valve has a seal. The seal was worn. I fixed the seal, but my Fluid Master seems to be giving me issues. So now I'm gonna change the fill valve, and if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna replace the whole thing. Is what I'm saying. Shannon, what's up? Get a Turkish toilet with the bump gun tap? Really? Okay, let me look into that. Gentle Ginger, what's up? Welcome to the chat. All right, so Ramadan 2024 Foodie Beauty is on the gaming chair and she is fixing herself some grape leaves. So let's take a look at that. Then after looking at some Queen Cobra stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have been doing Foodie Beauty and Crystal Barbie Station. Is it Barbie Crystal Station? Yeah, I usually double up like that, right? Anyways, let's go. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, it is high.
Hi,
Yeah,
welcome
some
back
people
to
like
another
those.
video. Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you that you can
All right, as I was saying, some people like the high toilets. It's a thing these days. A lot of people really loving
say or special
the
occasion gifts.
elongated ones as
Hope to hear
well.
from you. Bye.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Elongated what?
ياسين
Some people like elongated toilets, like the high seat ones, really up high and elongated. Yeah, poor cat, poor hamster.
والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم
All right.
تنزيل العزيز
I cannot believe this. For a person that can't even count 1 to 10, but yet she is acting as if she's diligently reading the Quran. I actually, typically, I don't speak up, but I gotta speak up here. Like, I think this is actually a very offensive if you're gonna do this. Like, she's making it seem as if she's diligently reading the Quran. And to be honest with you, a lot of us are thinking she's not, right. This is just a lot of bullshit that she's doing, and it's actually offending me. Hey Katrina, what's up? As Life Elinza says, yeah, performative nonsense.
الرحيم
Alright, now I'm going to start making a WARAK ENAB, which is dolma or yibra or stuffed grape leaves, one of my favorites. So I'm starting with 1 onion, 1 tomato diced up. And meanwhile, I'm soaking 1 cup of long grain basmati rice in some water just to soften it up and also rinse and wash it. Then I'm going to saute the onions and tomato in a bit of olive oil to let them get nice and soft. Then, once the vegetables are softened, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and just let that cook down a bit as well to get rid of some of the acidity out of the tomato. I'm adding some spices. I'm adding a little bit of cinnamon, some dry dill, some cumin, salt, and pepper to the mixture here. And I'm just going to let everything cook nicely.
At least I'm not the only person that thinks this. I've always said her chopping skills are as bad as Pete's. Maybe a little bit better than Pete's, but just about the same range. Because the way how Pete's chops, he feels as if he's gonna cut himself. But sometimes when you avoid and you chop slowly or without effort is when your instruments will slip and then you cut yourself, kind of like a catch 22. So best thing, as they say in a kitchen, the knives that actually cut you or the blades that cut you in a kitchen aren't the sharp ones. Most of the time you're injuring yourself on dull blades because you have to put more force and effort into whatever you're cutting, slicing, and dicing. And then when it slips, it really slips and it really does injure yourself. So yes, the myth is it's the sharp utensils, knives, instruments that cut you. Nope, it's the dull ones because of the force and effort you got to put in. But yeah, Pete's versus Foodie Beauty chopping skills. Her chopping skills used to actually be a lot better before. Remember how Ned used to do those chopping skills where he's not even looking and he's cutting really fast. He's like chop 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 chop, and he's like looking away. Thinks he's so cool. Speaking of Nads, did you guys know that Nads actually had a court case today? A lot of people, I heard that a lot of people requested to hear what was going on, but weren't sent their links. I'm gonna have to follow up on this because I actually haven't been keeping up with the Ned stuff. But a lot of people are saying today is the day where he learns his fate. That I'm not sure for what. What was he in court for? The ongoing situation with that lady back in when? How long ago was that? 2021, right? In and around October, that he allegedly essayed her.
Together for a couple of minutes or so, not too long at all. Then you rinse the rice, make sure there's no liquid left, and just add
Yes,
the
May.
uncooked but
Yes,
soaked rice
exactly.
to the
That
mixture
one,
as
Lynn.
well. And you have your stuffing
Yes, that one.
for the grape leaves.
Hi guys! Okay, so I'm gonna start making the WARAK ENAB or the grape leaves. Some of you might know it as dolma. So first thing I need to do is actually cut up some vegetables to line the bottom of the pot with, which is still in the kitchen. But so yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I have some washed vegetables here. You're just gonna cut them about this thick.
You feel bad for Foodie Beauty or for May? Foodie Beauty, once again on the gaming chair. If you need a gaming chair to cook or prepare your meal, I mean, if it's gonna take a long time, like an hour or two or three, I get it. Maybe you'll sit, but it shouldn't really be taking that long. That's is it really one little finger cut and she's done for? Is that a bread knife? It is
Honestly,
serrated at the
I'm not really
bottom.
sure why they do that.
It
That's one
is.
thing I didn't look up yet. Maybe just to prevent
I'm trying to look at the serrations at the bottom, and yes, it is serrated at the bottom. It is.
the burning from underneath, I would assume. But yeah, we're gonna just put that there. A little scraps over here. That's what I'm guessing. So just like that. My cat is going nuts. The minute I press play, she goes insane. All right, so I'm gonna cut these just like that. Yeah, you're not a vegetarian, you carnivore.
Right, Mrs. Camps?
Just some slices like this. Hey, I don't know. This cat eats anything, so she might like potatoes and I mean she likes bread. Are you weird? So I'm gonna do a layer of tomato and then potato, but I'll show you how I layer the vegetables after. Like that. Okay, we'll put them aside with the knife. I'm gonna get a plate. And we have here the grape leaves.
Right. Fashionable.
Yes.
See me fashionable. Okay. Got some grape leaves here.
Now I've never. I'm gonna take the stem off.
Why is she doing chopping in her living room? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to do the setup in the kitchen. But the setup in the kitchen is so easy. You have your tripod, you put your phone on top of the tripod, and you film. It's laziness, it boils down to.
Of that, this little stem here. I've never done this, so I've looked up a bunch of ways that people do it. And here's the rice mixture. I need a spoon. All right. So I'm going to do a few just like this, and then I'm going to put the camera closer so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. All right, let's try this. This is my very first, very own grape leaf.
She's been wanting to do this for a long
Okay.
time.
Like out like that.
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
how
put
it
the
turns
mixture
out.
here. Just a little bit. If I do this, I'll be so happy. Okay, and then you're gonna fold it in like that.
Hey, Steffi B. Thanks for being here.
Okay. Then the sides. They're not
Look
gonna
at
be
her.
perfect, I'm sure. And then you roll it like this.
Well, well, well. The arm of that chair looks bent out. Well, you know what? My gaming chair does that where you can kind of push it in or push it out. These gaming chairs are very ergonomical where you could do a lot of stuff. You can lay back, you can go forward. The arms are pretty flexible up and down. Actually, movement all along the X, Y, or Z axis for the arms and whatnot. It's like rolling a J. She rolled a J. Well, it's kind of like that.
Wow. Okay.
Now she needs to just tie it up.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put them on the plate for now. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around, so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right.
I think maybe only her will be eating these.
When I was in Canada, I always sought these out at different
Exactly. TikTok.
shawarma places, Syrian or Lebanese, usually.
My Martha will be shedding like crazy right now. Did she
And
make that stuff in?
the
Yes.
places that would make them homemade, of course, because they're so much better homemade. Like, you guys have no idea. They're so good. All right, we're gonna take it like that. Okay, we're gonna fold it in. I'm gonna fold it in, and just like that. They're actually really easy to roll.
Wonder why she smells everything she picks up. Yeah, it's a habit. She hasn't. It's a habit she hasn't knocked, Mary.
The rice. So these are gonna cook. I'll tell you right now. You put some water and you cook them on the stovetop for about 45 minutes with some water. And then after 45 minutes, you make a mixture with pomegranate molasses and things. I'll show you guys. And then you cook them for a bit longer, another maybe half an hour, 40 minutes or so.
Does she wash those hands? That's like the biggest question, really. I guess she washed her hands before. I don't know during whether or not she did. And she was cutting with the bread knife. I mean, the bread knife wasn't too bad.
Every recipe is different, I don't know. So let's see here. Wow, my very own great place. I'm so happy, so excited. That made the cat freak out. she's crazy.
She wants the sweet.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna finish up this. It's gonna take a little while, so I'm gonna listen to something, get comfortable, roll these all up, and then I'll come back when it's time to cook them. Okay? I'm so excited, Yella.
Okay, and there they are.
They're most often vegetarian.
You.
Okay.
No.
Makes sense.
There's going to be cat hair.
She's used to cat hair.
So here they are. The roll.
I will forever be remembering and disgusted when they were making the Rice Krispies and they had the butter in the bowl, her and Pete's. And then it was Sam. Yes, Sam, the original Beezer, Samuel L. Katzen, came up on the counter and started licking the. You remember that You guys remember that, right? Like the bowl was there, the butter was inside, and the cat was licking, and people were disgusted and kept on saying, "Hey, hey, the cat was licking the butter. There's cat here. There's cat here." Yeah, exactly, Marie. You remember this was years ago. I forever have that mental picture because you could literally see from her camera that there were a cat here. It was the light was hitting it perfectly to a point at a certain angle. You could see the cat here in the bowl. They still made the Rice Krispie squares.
Old WARAK ENAB.
Secret flavoring of cat here by Samuel L. Katzen.
So I do have quite a bit of leaves left, but you'll see what I do with them. And now I'm going to prepare the pot for cooking. Yalla. All right, so here they are. Now I'm just going to layer the bottom of this big pot.
Exactly.
Okay, with some tomato. So let me just put that down. If I have leftover tomato, they're perfect for tomato sandwiches. Woo! All right, so we have the
Yeah, some people don't like potlucks for certain reasons because these days you can't trust a lot of people's preparation because some people are like foodie beauty. So yes, a lot of people are like, please, no potlucks for me.
tomatoes. Okay.
Look
now
next to the
potatoes.
flowers. What is she blurring next to the flowers? Yeah, what is that? What is that that's blurred? I'm gonna have to try and figure that out later. Let me go back. Was it blurred before we changed? Okay, I'm at 937. Let me see if I can figure out what it was at that top right hand corner. What is that she's blurring? She's blurring something. Yeah, I have no idea what that is, but it's blurred. I can't tell you.
All right, so we have the tomatoes. Okay.
Oh, it's a picture frame?
And the potatoes are going to absorb the sauce and the liquid, and it's going to be so good, actually. Right. Some potatoes. I guess it gives them something to lay on top of as well, is my guess.
I remember that, Marie. It was so gross.
So tomato potato lining. Okay, and now we're gonna put the grape leaves.
Wig says it's a picture frame or a liquor bottle. I think I saw the edge of it when she was at another angle, so I'm gonna figure it out. You're just making up ish. Well, you making up ish is actually pretty credible and logical examples of what it might be.
I'm gonna put them around the pot.
You think it's the spray? Could be.
I'm gonna save some of the grape leaves and maybe make another batch tomorrow if this turns out very well.
I'll tell you what I find out,
I don't
Jess.
want to waste the grape leaves I have left over. You know. Okay, like that. Like that.
Maybe it could be the spray bottle with a company label. It's possible.
I love these so much. As you guys all know, I eat them very frequently, and I've never, ever made my own. So I'm very excited to see. And practice makes perfect with things, especially if you're making them for the first time. So if they don't turn out very well, that's fine. But I showed Salah, he's like, oh yeah, they look really nice. So we'll see. Okay. So that's how they look in the pot. Now
they don't look
I'm
bad.
I'm gonna take some leaves that are not like they weren't.
But then again, she wasn't the one who made the leaves. She just folded stuffing into them.
Perfect, you know, like they were ripped or something like this. And I'm just gonna cover them. It helps weigh them down because you don't want them floating all around in the pot when they're cooking. Apparently, that's what I.
All right, so she's making grape leaves. So she used was it tomatoes and what else was the base? Tomatoes and potatoes, right, as the base because she's now gotta cook them. So we were back at 9:39. You could see in the pot, she sliced up the tomatoes and she sliced up the potatoes, and she put the raw grape leaves on top of those. So now she has to finish them off in a sense where she's gonna cook them, right?
very frequently, and I've never, ever made my own. So I'm very excited to see. And practice makes perfect with things, especially if you're making them for the first time. So if they don't turn out very well, that's fine. But I showed Salah, he's like, oh yeah, they look really nice. So we'll see. Okay. So that's how they look in the pot. Now, I'm just gonna take some leaves that are not like they weren't perfect, you know, like
She's still
they
part
were
of
ripped or
herself.
something like this.
Exactly.
And I'm just gonna cover them. It helps weigh them down because you don't want them floating all around in the pot when they're cooking, apparently. That's what I saw one lady say when I watched the tutorial. So I'm just gonna put
Wow, she actually watched the tutorial.
top. Hopefully that will.
Mrs. Cam says Theory, Salah, and Murad renamed their fragrance business, and that is a new bottle with a new label. Actually, that makes all the sense. That makes totally a lot of sense. Yeah, you don't want to especially when you might be doing shady practices. You don't want to have a situation where tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people know that you're running a shady business and that's the name of your business. You're gonna rebrand. Actually, a lot of companies these days keep rebranding. Well, a lot of the shady ones will rebrand quite frequently, change their names constantly.
Help them, protect them. If you're wondering what grape leaf tastes like, it's tart. It's like a tart. I don't know, maybe because they're in brine and maybe because of the sauce. I don't know what they taste like raw, but these are like brined ones. But they're
Gotcha.
very good. I don't know how to
Happy Friday,
describe the
Vouchin.
flavor. It's a very unique flavor, and some people when they first try it, it's an acquired taste for them because you know it takes some getting used to. I liked them right away, but I did find them a bit different, right? Because I never had a flavor like that in my life, especially growing up in Canada where I never ate them before. They do have
Okay, okay. You know what? I can understand if it was like the 80s, maybe even the 90s with the grape leaves, but the 2000s, you can get grape leaves. Like back in the day, Cornwall wasn't big, but it wasn't small enough where you couldn't get grape leaves. I hate when people say, "Oh, I couldn't enjoy a lot of cultural things because I'm from a small town." Ma'am, you live not that far away from Ottawa and not that far away from Montreal, okay? Those are two of the biggest cities in Canada. There's no excuse. I hate when people say that. Well, I live in a small town. Okay, maybe if you lived in like, I don't know, Saskatchewan or something, then maybe. But I'm sure you could enjoy grape leaves somewhere somehow.
them in Canada, but I didn't grow up eating these. So I'm gonna put one more leaf here. Okay. And just like that.
What's going on with
All
the
right.
HFC?
Okay. And to keep it weighted down, I'm gonna put a plate on them like this while they're cooking so that, like I said, they don't float around. And I'm just gonna cover with foil because I broke the lid to this pot.
Oh,
I have the outer layer actually. I'm gonna put foil and the outer layer.
wait a second. That's one of the pots that Salah bought for her. And the brand for it was it wasn't it wasn't bad at all actually. Is Regina, Saskatchewan smaller than Cornwall? Let me check that out. I think it is. Cornwall is like how many people now? City in Saskatchewan. Population size of Regina is 228,000. No. So Regina is bigger than Cornwall. Cornwall right now is about what did I say it was again before? Like almost 50,000 people. But
Of
Cornwall is still pretty
the
good.
lid. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cover these with mostly cover with water. and then I'm going to cook them for about, I'm gonna maybe like 40 minutes or so. And
Okay, so HFC is something's happening with her, and Vouchin says no videos for a week. Fever last community post for HFC depressed last video. Poor Candy. Hopefully she's okay. Cornwall is depressing as hell. Tagapaw, really? You know what? I'm not even gonna knock Cornwall. I don't think Cornwall is that bad of a city to go to, but that's just my humble opinion. Cornwall for me isn't bad at all.
then I'm going to add the sauce. And the sauce is going to be 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of pomegranate molasses, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. And I'm going to pour it over top of them. So I'll show you them when they're finished and we're going to taste test, okay? Bismillah. All right, here they are in the pot, all cooked. So yeah,
Yeah,
let's
Regina is actually not bad. It's a great city to live in. You know, it has all the amenities that you would like.
dish this out and see what they taste like.
Those look overcooked. They do look overcooked. It's too depressing. Actually, I was thinking about moving to Cornwall not that long ago. I was like, maybe I should check out Cornwall. Maybe I could move there. Wouldn't it be kind of strange, weird, eerie if Pete and I were living together? Oh no. Okay, there. It's back. They went
Okay,
brown.
guys,
They did.
here they are.
It would be terrible. Really?
All right, let's try this. Moment of truth.
She didn't do a
They
good
feel
job with
soft.
cooking.
Bismillah. I'm breaking my fast with this. Then I'm gonna pray Maghrib, and then I'm
She probably didn't even regulate the heat properly, so that's why they came out like brown like that.
gonna. All right, let's try this.
Hey,
Moment
Leah.
of truth. They feel soft. Bismillah. I'm breaking my fast with this. Then I'm gonna pray Maghrib, and then I'm gonna have iftar. So
I actually like that name, Sunshine. We could be brony bros. It would be like, we're brothers. We're angry and we're lonely, but we have each other, brothers. I'd be like, welcome to the Brony Bros, Monty and Pete. We're brothers. We're angry and we're lonely, but we have each other. Oh,
they're
what you
exactly
watching?
how I love them.
What? Stop watching me, Banana Cadabra. Stop watching me so hard. Hey, Pharaoh, what's up?
Perfect. Mashallah. Let's try the potato. Mmm.
Who believes she fasted? Not me. I haven't
Oh my
believed
god,
it
these are
ever
so
since
good.
last
Oh my
year.
gosh.
I am. I totally am Banana Cadabra. I do. I still watch Boruto. I'm not even gonna
Mm.
lie. You caught me. Why do the potatoes look like that? Improper cooking and not giving a damn.
So thirsty. You guys, you have to try these. Yes.
I have never had Polish stuffed cabbage. So they're called golumkis. Never, but I will. I'll check it out.
Yeah, you have to try this if you love these. If you've never tried them, oh my gosh, please try grape leaves. They're so good. But I feel like if you're like a picky eater, you might not like them. I don't know. But Salah loves them, and he's kind of a picky eater with some things. It just depends, I guess.
He's a picky
Whatever you
eater.
say.
He's
Whatever you
like he's
say.
literally like Pete's. He's tall Pete's.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and more to come. Bye.
All right, so that is it from Foodie Beauty. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get into some Queen Cobra. So who wanted me to do a poll? I did see it. what was it? Monty, do a poll. How long does it take Chantel to finish off the plate? Okay, let me do the poll right now. We're gonna get into Queen Cobra stuff. But let me do the poll. How long will it take for FB to finish slash eat all those grape leaves? And what should we put? Like half a day? No, I should put like the same sit-in, half a day, right? Half a day, um, a full day, and then we'll put 2 or more days. Here we go. All right, let me start the poll. Let me load up some Queen Cobra. Queen Cobra was doing a freakout, so the girl zone captured all the moments of what Queen Cobra did. So I believe it was her stream Sick and Burning. She even talked about her dealer. I'm like, wow, man, she went into extreme detail. So we're gonna they are gone. Okay, some people say, did you say freak off like a Diddy freak off? No, I did. Stop it. I'm not gonna talk about Diddy, okay? Stop making the Diddy jokes. It's still in my head where the whole thing with in the army guys were getting their balls touched and somebody commented it's like a Diddy party and I died laughing. That is still in my head. Stop with the Diddy jokes, okay? Enough Diddy jokes. We're getting into Queen Cobra. She's doing a freak out courtesy of the girl zone. Let's go.
Nicole, why are you deleting comments? Why are you deleting comments? No, that was more than one comment, though. That was like 3 comments from the same person. That was like 4 comments. How do people have fat fingers? I don't even have fingers that fat.
Trigger warning.
I don't even have fingers that fat. I don't trust people. And now you're going to make me have a...
Wow, the anger. And this person wants a child?
Everyone wants a... I'm gonna do it. Why don't you off? Why don't you off?
This
When
is
you
Queen Cobra
have
people.
people constantly up your channel, you don't tell anyone to calm me down. You tell me to calm down, you're gonna make me worse. Don't test my test me. You.
And can I remind everybody that she will be actively in about a week or so still trying to get pregnant by Queen Cobra. No, by King Cobra. So Queen Cobra, aka Nal, because we're watching Nal right now. She has one foot in Girlverse, or should I say Girl World, I don't know, adjacent. And she has another foot in the Cobraverse. Well, soon she's gonna have Cobra in the Cobra verse, if you know what I mean. But she's so angry and she wants to have a child, King Cobra's child. Children are so much work. They bring you so much joy, but they're a lot of work. And if you don't have the patience and everything else, to take care of a child, especially an infant, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, people always got excuses. Ugh. You f- your excuses. You.
Yeah, she's
God.
called Queen Cobra now.
Christ. Everyone's always got excuses. All the time. Excuses. Excuses. I'm tired of the bull. Now you want to see the demon come out of me? You're not going to like it. You want to see the demon hiding underneath the beast? You're not going to like it.
What was she so angry about? Okay,
Yeah,
I know what she was angry. So what happened is that there's still somebody that is deleting and blocking people. So deleting comments and blocking people. So people were like, you really need to check who has authority in your YouTube channel, because like I said, we've had this conversation before. that sometimes you will add certain people to be in administrator or managerial roles, and you can't just unmod or demod somebody like that. You got to go into your YouTube studio and you got to click on their name, which typically will show their email address, and then you got to delete it that way. But that she's not doing that.
Like it. Don't me the off. Delete. Okay. That never happens when I'm a mod in
It's worth
somebody's
it.
channel. That doesn't happen. You people do this in front of my eyes like I'm stupid. Let's see. Hello? I may not have glasses on, but I'm not f***ed. You want to around? You. Don't come crying, begging me to go live stream no more. I'm going to lose my... If you ask if you're
Is
banned...
anybody really? Are there a lot of people really begging her to live stream, because she isn't making money off of this, which is a shame because she streams so much. You would think, hey, maybe make some money, maybe calm down, maybe get your ducks in a row, because she should have the watch time hours, but the problem would be if her videos can't be monetized, if they're limited, because YouTube also looks at that when monetizing a channel. What beer is that? That is I believe that's the tropical Red Bull, the yellow can. What flavor is that Red Bull in the yellow can again? Because I've had them before. It's the yellow edition, right? But what flavor is it? Let me check it out. I actually like yeah, it is tropical. So I was right. It's a tropical Red Bull.
Oh, they're banned now. They're banned now. If you ask me if you're banned, I've already said this from the start of the stream. If you ask me if you're banned, you're getting banned. Off with your head. I've said this. Literally, I said, if you're going to interrupt my stream, ask me if you're banned, I'm going to just ban you.
For sure, tip
I'm not in the mood. Thank you. Oh, you think that's funny? Kiss my... You think that's funny? Kiss my... Because these people are too... Don't message me. I'll block you too. I will literally...
So is she in her new room? I think this is the new room that she calls the attic. That really isn't an attic.
Get off the stream right now and block you. So actually, let me hold on. I don't want you harassing me either. So there you go. Now you're blocked, so you can't harass me no more. Send me links, and I don't care about your links. I don't give a about none of them. Send to me because I will block your. I don't care. This isn't an unblocking stream. This is not an am I banned stream. This is not a... I will end this, and I don't give a stream, okay? I really don't give a...
Why is she threatening me with a good time that you're going to end your stream?
I'm tired of my mods pretending to be there for me, and then they me right in my face. Okay. And then they have to make excuses, and like, I'll block you too. I don't give a who you are.
Yeah, and a lot of people won't deny that. Yeah, she's a pretty lady, but she doesn't take care of herself. She's drinking alcohol all the time. She's smoking weed, plus other things that she kind of misses. Talking about the addies yesterday. Check out my channel, by the way. I do a lot more Queen Cobra content over at Filtrum After Dark and Filtrum Uncensored.
You piss me off, I will block you. I literally will shut anyone out of my life. You think I give a... No, I don't. So, continue to with me.
Okay, this is funny. At Stories from the Internet. Dude, why you not tell PG as in Purple Gator the truth that you like both men and women? Jess Miss said that last night. PG didn't know initially. That ain't right, man. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. Why you so wrong, Monty? That ain't right. You know what's funny? When PG messages me, and I sometimes glance at the messages, the emails, the Twitter messages, the Instagram messages, the texts, she will like do hot and cold, and she'll be like, Monty, I know you're gay. It's okay, Monty. Why didn't you tell me? You know what she's trying to do? She's farming for a response, right? She wants me to respond to her, so she'll accuse me of anything and everything, right? So she'll do stuff like, oh, you know what, I miss you, or, you know, just talk to me. I want to talk to you, or ask me questions, or she'll blatantly be like, Monty, you should have told me you're gay. It's okay. Because typically a lot of guys will be like, listen, they'll respond, right? Because you're questioning their sexuality, but that ain't working with Monty, okay? I am not gonna fall for your trap, PG. I know what you're doing. So she can ask me, she can question me all she wants. She's not getting a reply.
No, I'm not slowing down. I'm already done off because someone had to trigger me. No, I was fine. I was fine until someone keeps deleting all the comments. Okay. No,
She
not
is
happening.
live. Okay.
Not happening. Cheers.
All right, let me end this vote. The same sit-in, almost three
You
quarters.
don't get to do
say
to my face and then tell me lies. No, you don't get to with me. And then like, yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. She's overhated. She's such a beautiful woman. I wish I could have Eugenia's looks. I know looks aren't everything, but it's like.
Actually, I don't even think Eugenia Cooney is bad looking. Well, facial wise, but the body thing, once again, a sensitive subject. A lot of people think she's, a bad role model for a lot of kids, younger people, young adults. Other people's like people can do whatever they want. So I understand both ways. Where we have the freedom to do a lot of things, but then again, when you have a platform, you have hundreds of thousands of subscribers or followers, you are an influencer and you are influencing people to be just like you. So once again, see both points. But yeah, I don't think Eugenia Cooney is,
Be that beautiful.
bad looking in the face.
All I want for Eugenia is the best. That's all I want for her.
I did see that random.
Is for her to have a makeup line, have a clothes line, have like, I just want the best for her. Of course she needs help. I need help too. I'm a nice person, but I need a love help. And Eugenia is such a beautiful soul, and I feel so bad for her.
Then get the help, Queen Cobra. You know what? Queen Cobra said one thing that actually made me really sad. It was at the 1 hour and 43-minute mark, and I was like, I feel for her. But right now is the best time for her to get the help, because not only does she have the eyes of, two communities on her, she's getting hundreds, if not like thousands of people watching her videos. Then try and get the help you need. Sometimes you need to take a step back, not try and get pregnant by King Cobra, and work on you first before you put yourself in a life-altering situation, not only for you, but for her to-be child.
Because everyone has failed her. Every authority figure in her life, everyone has failed that woman. And I don't make money off of her. I've always wanted the best for her. I'm like, Lordy, it's Joy and all these nasty people making money off of a. At the end of the day, she has a mental illness, and people making money off of that is disgusting. Because I thought we were supposed to respect mental health and all this. Oh, yeah, go f yourself. I hate her mother. I hate her mother. I've literally been bullied my whole life too. I'm ugly. I'm a boy. Don't be friends with her. She's a boy.
Does she have family or friends? She literally lives with her mom and dad, Marie. Like where she's at right now, she is living and sharing a kitchen with her mom and dad. She lives there. But here's the thing that she said about, actually, this is a perfect time to put this up, because this actually made me feel really sad for Queen Cobra. Like, I have honestly nothing against her. Like, she's made mistakes. Sometimes she's shouting, yell, or whatnot, but she needs to change and she needs to get better. But this made me sad. Let me play this part.
Do you know what would have helped me the most? Monster Mayo Menu Monster or whatever. Do you know what would have helped me out the most is if she aborted me. Abort mission.
Oh my God. Trigger warning, people. My bad. I forgot about that. Trigger warning. So she's talking about her mom here. So she has this candid conversation with her audience, and this did make me feel sad. I'm like, nobody should feel like this. No matter where you are in life, if you're feeling this, I think you need to get help.
Monster or whatever. Do you know what would have helped me out the most is if she aborted me. Abort mission. Yeah, if she would have aborted me, I wouldn't be here. That's fine. And that's what she should have done, but she didn't because she needs somebody to physically, mentally abuse on a daily basis. So, yeah, if I need help, that's fine. I know I need help. I know I do.
I
I'll be
think
the
she does
first one
need
to
help.
admit that. But do I like asking for help? No. I've had two different, like, what I thought were mother figures that abandoned me just faster than my own mother did. So, yeah, like, yeah.
But how did her mom abandon her when she literally is living at their house and living off the avails of them? This is what I don't get. She says that yeah, her mom abuses her, but what I've seen from her streams when she's streamed up to like 20 hours, she streamed like a full 20 hours like 2 or 3 days ago. I didn't see anything like that. They might have little tiffs, talking back like clean up the kitchen or whatnot, clean your room. Like her mom is saying that she has to get that dresser cleaned and up into her room before she leaves to go see King Cobra. How is that abuse when they're literally telling you you got to get your shit straight before you go over to your man in Casper, Wyoming to get pregnant? And who the hell's going to take care of the baby? Your mom? Your mom that you live at with your home? I don't get this. Ooh, nice, Cypher. Hopefully, you went you did good at the gym. I don't get I get what she's saying, like the loneliness that she feels, but I don't see what she's saying from her mom exactly. Is all I'm gonna say. Let me play a little bit more of this, then we get back into the clip version from Girl Zone.
You wonder why I hate myself? Okay.
All right. I don't want to get a claim. I like that song, by the way. O'clock.
We're literally trying to indoctrinate me into chopping my teeth off at like 9 years old because these parents of these CIA operative kids, their parents literally work for the CIA. Oh, so what your goal is, little Sally Sue Billy Bob, is to make this bitch chop her teeth off as soon as she gets them. Yeah, that's what's on. No, he loves me because I'm a hottie. Yeah, I'll show Josh my tits any time of the day. Josh loves my teeth. And I got the best.
I'm sure he does like them.
I know I do.
I mean, what's the Boglim not to like?
The best.
He was in a dry spell for how long? Like 6 years, and then all of a sudden he was getting kitty every day when she was over. Like when I say every day, I mean every day for hours, every single day.
I can think I'm ugly as, but I got nice.
That's a large Red Bull.
Like green giant. It smells like Wendy's. What? I can smell the sweat coming off of you, and it smells like Wendy's.
I got nice. A lot of things, but a lot of things are also not nice.
Cypher, we did do Foodie. You were just a little bit late. The first 40 minutes or so of the stream was Foodie Beauty with her Ramadan 2024 Making Grape Leaves. Tip Top member for 28 months. Monty, you should make a video of you trying to fix your broken toilet, including showing off a builder's bum. Maybe I should, Tip Top. I'll keep that in mind.
You got to give and take, but Josh is perfect in every way. Oh, I told Josh, I've never seen a man with your body type ever. I'm like, body, yaddy, yaddy. God Christ, me, body and soul.
Did she really just say that? She's never seen a body like King Cobra has. The Boglim has like a dad bod going on. It's all that mead. He has a dad bod without being a dad.
Where's Josh? Josh is not called the Energizer Bunny for no reason, baby doll. Like,
oh, MG, I'm getting pictures in my head.
He's a beautiful specimen of a man. And we don't need to multiply his body type because I don't need gutter that's cloning his body type when he's the ultimate intimate. Leave my man's body alone, people. Don't be cloning him or scanning him or whatever the you're doing. Leave
yeah, they also share the herps.
Man's body alone. That is my man and my man only. Okay, thank you. He is a
really?
hot specimen of a. If he don't want to marry me, he could literally. Whoever he wants, I would literally pay for him to have his. So if he don't want me, that's fine. I can move on. That's fine. And I've said this from the start. Even if Josh wanted nothing to do with me, I would still give him what he wanted. So if he didn't want me, I'll give him what he wanted. He could find a new and whatever. Like, at the end of the day, what is it going to cost me? I will get all the publicity from him, and whatever. Like, I'll have a YouTube channel. He'll have a YouTube channel. We can both profit off of whatever. But at the end of the day,
What? I think she means his peen. They were talking about cloning it with silicone. What? You mean like copying it, like making a product where you copy his peen and you make a silicone product out of it? Is that what they're
if he
doing?
doesn't want me, that's fine. I'm right here. You can tell me directly to my fucking eyeballs. And if he doesn't like me, that's fine. He can tell me directly. I don't need you little gutter balls telling me. I don't. No, I don't. And also, I don't need people. Okay. The universe knows what the universe needs. You've been with your boyfriend for how many years? And you want to tell me how to run my life? Okay. Yeah. No, it don't work. No, it doesn't work like that, babe doll. You get to run. No.
What did she say? This is worse than King of the Hill. You know that guy, boy. That guy. Remember, who was that guy? Who was the guy that was talking like that on King of the Hill? Was that Dale? Let me see. It was Dale. Dale Gribble, right? Yeah, she talks worse than Dale Gribble. Sup, Sandra? Was it Boomhauser or was it Dale? She's like a drunk alien. Why does she do the arm stuff like that? All right, Jess, member for 2 months. Thanks for always covering what's going on in Girl World. You're welcome, Jess. Appreciate you. I think it was maybe Boomhauer.
Did you know that a pedestrian does not have to be crossing the street on a marked crosswalk to have a successful legal claim against the driver? Pedestrians can even be partially at fault for a collision and still have a valuable claim. Call us today at 246-727-4000 for a free consultation.
Hey, baby doll, you need to lose a little bit of your jacket's too tight. Your jacket's a little bit too tight.
Even better results.
Toning.
It's now easier than ever to build campaigns on Spotify that allow
FDIC.
Yeah, go. FDIC.
Okay.
No, go your mother. Your mother. I don't want to listen to that. Don't play. I don't even know what you are. I'll take you off this list so fast.
I will never doubt you
Don't
again,
threaten
Sunshine.
me. Thank you. Your mother's safe for now.
Man, this should be in an ad for what not to do. It's so she go all over the place.
I don't know what you are. Get on my playlist. You and your mother.
What the? Okay, this is a possession. Okay, that should be in The Exorcist.
Do you
right
know
there.
what would have helped me the most?
No. That should be in the latest Exorcist movie. I can't. Why are we going to extremes on like everything
I
here?
don't know what you are. Get on my playlist. You and your mother.
What is going on? Okay, I mean, if Cobra wants to get down, that's
Do you know
Cobra
what would have
getting
helped
that.
me the most? Monster Mayo Menu Monster or whatever. Do you know what would have helped me out the most is if she aborted me. Abort mission. Yeah, if she would have aborted me, I wouldn't be here. That's fine.
Right, Mom?
And that's what she should have done, but she
I
didn't
joke.
because she needs somebody to physically, mentally abuse on a daily basis. So
Yeah, it could be a real tip top. You never know.
if I need help, that's fine. I know I need help. I know I do. I'll be the first one to admit that. But do I like asking for help? No. I've had two different, like, what I thought were mother figures that abandoned me just faster than my own mother did. So yeah, like, yeah, you wonder why I hate myself? Okay.
What is
It
up?
doesn't help when you've been drinking since a little lad, or wait, you're not a lad. You're a woman. Please don't let anybody alter your parts. Like they wanted to cut your teeth off at 9 years old. They wanted to cut your teeth off at 9 years old. That's why people kept calling me a boy, a boy, a boy, a boy, a boy, a boy, a boy. Because literally, these children were their little parents' CIA operatives, and all of these children failed. All of these children failed their parents at getting my teeth cut off. So you and your dad, mother, you.
So her parents wanted to cut her breasts off, and it was some sort of CIA operative situation.
You didn't get my teeth cut off, baby doll.
Gotcha.
They're still here. Still here. You didn't get my teeth cut off. No matter how many times you called me a boy, or don't be friends with her. She's a boy. Yeah. Don't get caught up in that shit, baby doll. Okay. You literally you CIA failed operatives couldn't get me to get my chopped off.
Why did the chief intelligence agency want your breasts to be cut off?
Because that would have been like a $10 bonus on your daughter's like little Christmas. Like your little daughter would have got the $10 bonus, and you would have got the $100 million bonus. Good thing I didn't cut my teeth off, because all of you failed CIA operative loser, and all of your failed children at that. So help me, God. Oh, I've seen videos on gang stalking. Oh, you think that's funny? It's not funny.
Oh man, it's actually kind of scary when she talks, and then it goes into these dancing montages where she looks obviously possessed.
If you don't get you, I don't know what to tell you after this.
What are you doing? Why's she throwing stuff around like that? I didn't know. I thought this video was bad, but I didn't know it was this bad. What the? I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip
Shut
my
up! If you play one more music song, I'll bash my laptop into oblivion in front of everyone, and I will smash your. Quit with me. Shut up, son of a demogorgon congregation of abomination of a. I will literally your mother in the ass 20 times over until you get the point. I'm bored. Bjork, I'm bored.
Timbers and tempos.
I'm bored. Don't play this to me, baby doll. If this is what you want to play to me, I will cut it all off. Oh, you've been asked for how long have you been famous, Bjork? You're like literally about to hit 70 at the few minute mark. So you're like 70 years old. Nobody interviewed me. Yeah, okay, Bjork, I love you, but yeah. I love you.
Yeah, maybe next time she could be like, watch me whip, whip, watch me nanny. Watch me whip, whip, watch me nanny. Ooh, watch me.
I'm not gonna be, oh, Josh likes this, Josh likes that. Well, if that's what Josh likes, then Josh have it. And if that's what he wants, then he won't be with me, right? So shut up with your demogorgon.
I really do think Clint needs to see this. If you don't know who Clint is, that's Colb's dad, right? Like, seriously, this would even scare me. And I'm really cool and chill, but this is even like really like, I'm sorry, but I can't be around you anymore type of situation.
Well, if
Situation
that's what
type
Josh
deal.
likes, then Josh have it. And if that's what he wants, then he won't be with me, right? So shut up with your demogorgon. Yeah. So don't pray your games against me. Please, 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 please. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna put up with it. And if you don't like what I'm saying, don't watch me. Don't put me out there. And you and your mother and her Demogorgon. Your mother and her Demogorgon and all the that were allowed, and you and your mother and any Demogorgon spawn down that line of all.
She did not delete this. Who does she live with? She lives with her parents, her mom and dad.
You and you. So if you want to start me and stop me, that's fine. I don't care. Then you stop all of your life too. I hope you die in the middle of a Demogorgon, Casper, haunted you can't get out of. You want the worst for somebody? I'm gonna worst and ultimate. I'm ultimate and worse against you. So if you want to be, so do you want to be?
What is going on?
No, you don't want to be. Oh, I'll find you. I'll find you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I found you. Don't find me. No.
Doing that's the whole point of the podcast. In a way, listen, we're not experts. First of all, should we say it?
Right, Marie? Okay, once again, I thought the video was gonna be bad, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad.
On the ground here. Reacting to the worst podcast. It's like
What? How long ago are we responding? What is it like? What are you doing? Yo, Sweet Boys podcast for real. The podcast for real. Holy damn, now you look at the post of how I feel. Yeah.
Very obvious stuff. Whoa!
I'm bored.
Wow. Yeah. This is Exorcist.
All right. Toodaloo, folks.
All right, shout outs to the Girl Zone. OMG. Yeah, Tip Top. I'm actually pretty scared right now. I'm like, I don't know how is King Cobra gonna handle that in like 10 days or less. No, it's gonna be less than 10 days because King Cobra's birthday is on the 26th of March. I was correct. He's currently 32. He's gonna be 33, and she is gonna be over there in the next few days, maybe a week tops, for his birthday on March 26th. I don't know how he's gonna handle this, but he's gonna handle this somehow. To me, honestly, I couldn't, and I can't handle a lot of situations, but that's just too much for me. All I gotta say, people, hey, thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see what happens with the mess with Queen Cobra and King Cobra. I'm sure people are gonna be commenting on the Natter situation with the court case and whatnot. I'll give updates as soon as I hear about them. And will the cops be called when she's back in Casper, Wyoming? For sure, the cops will be called again because she was over there, and the cops are called consistently, and the cops are going to be called consistently again. Thank you for hanging out with me, people. Really wish you a great rest of your day. Have fun, take care of yourselves, and be safe.